Do I even know how to do these anymore? Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is India and today we are going to be doing a reading wrap up for the semester. So if you don't follow me on all the social medias, then you should. But you would know, I mean, if you do follow me, you would know that I've been a little MIA from the reading community and just reading in general due to school, small business, and school. Yeah, so I've been a little gone. So I don't even remember when the last wrap up I did was, but I know it was a while ago. You know what? I can easily look that up. I should probably do that. Here, let me look. Let me look. Wrap up. It's taking longer than it should. So yeah, so I haven't done a single wrap up since the summer. I'm surprised I've had videos since then. Anyway. So, let's get going with this. Ah, crap. It's in here twice. I hate when that happens. Because then that ruins my thing. Ruins my time frame. Anyway, so I haven't done a reading wrap up since July. So I don't know anything about these books anymore, guys, but we're going to get started. We're going to get started. So starting just from August going down to November. August, I finished Spells at Midnight Matched by Magic Book 1 by Jenna Castile. I do remember this being a novella. It was a 0.5. It was literally 57 pages, so it counts as a book. It was a romance. It was a fantasy romance. It was definitely recommended to me. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I'm sorry, I don't remember most of what the books, I mean, if I do just like remember what they're about, then I'll tell you what they're about, but I don't remember. Desperate Measures, Wicked Villains, #1 by Katie Roberts. Now, you guys know I loved this book. I did a read-along for it through my Discord and with my groups. I want to do more of those, but I've been busy and I can't give any more of myself. I'm trying, but I cannot. But you guys do know I love Desperate Measures by Katie Roberts. It was a Jasmine and Jafar retelling, not a Jasmine and Aladdin retelling. It's a Jasmine and Jafar retelling. It is a romance. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It features an amazing world and an amazing club underworld, or underworld, whatever. Next up, I finally finished, obviously this took me way too long, Sin and Ink by Naima Simone, the Sweetest Taboo #1. I do remember finishing this and being like, ooh, time for me to get a new tattoo. Let me go get a new tattoo. Ooh, boo. I do remember feeling that way after reading it. So this is probably more a 4.25 I wrote in whatever review I decided to do for that one. So definitely I gave it 4.25 out of 5 stars. So I do, like I said, I do remember being like, let me get a new tattoo. Next up was The Marriage Contract, The O'Malleys #1 by Katie Roberts. I do remember listening to this on Audible. I finished this in October, so obviously September I didn't read anything. So I finished this in October. This is when my commute started getting longer, so I could do more Audible stuff. So I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. This is written as a Boston, it's in Boston, and it features different families, basically like the Boston Mafia, the Boston illegal syndicate. It's a romance of 2 rival families, almost like their own Romeo and Juliet and Capulets and yeah, all of that. Almost, but like not. Great job, India. You're doing fantastic. Next up, was Chastely Bitten by Alexi C. Foss, Blood Alliance #1. I did do this one on Audible as well. This one was a paranormal romance from what I can remember. It features, this one features mostly vampires, so there are mentions of werewolves, and basically it's a completely new society where vampires and werewolves rule the world, but there are still humans, obviously, because without humans they don't survive. And so the female lead is basically a human who was truly raised to go be a blood virgin for a vampire. It ends up being more interesting than it sounds. It's actually really good. I enjoyed it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it. Next up was Unconventional by Eletha Romick. If you watched my books, or if you're going to, I don't know which way I'm putting these out. If you watch my books and bake tags, books and bakes tag, then you know I talked about this book. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I've talked about this book on my lives because when the first time I tried to read it, it actually gave me anxiety, like really bad anxiety. I had to put it down. It like ruined the rest of my night for reading. But it was a recommended book, and then I guess finally I got the courage to try it again, and I tried it again, and it was awesome. It was so good because it takes a completely different turn than where my anxiety was leading me. So I do recommend it by Eletha Romick. What just happened? Next up, I finished, oh sorry, that was a December finish, so no books in November. We're in December. Oh wait, you know what, actually, you know what, we're gonna be done then. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore because the rest are December books. So I'm all caught up. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 books, and I'm not gonna talk about Unconventional anymore. So we're just gonna cut that off, and you guys are just gonna pretend like you didn't hear it when I do my December wrap up, okay? We're gonna talk about it again in December. I'm not gonna edit it out, so you're stuck with me. So 5 books, guys, for the semester. I'm honestly surprised I read 5. I thought I read 2. So, anyway, guys, I do have books. Look at that. I'm already up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm already up to 7 books for December, so get ready for a real wrap up. Especially because I have to read 5 more or 6 more books to meet my goal. So, anyway, that is it for this wrap up, guys. I know. Welcome back, India. Welcome back. Anyway. Calm down. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that like button because I know you like this video. Don't forget to follow me on all of the social medias. And until next time, keep turning the pages.